Hi and welcome to TranAm TV. My name is Ed Mars. I'm going to talk you through a bit of the SCHUBERTH range, starting today with the S2, which is SCHUBERTH's all-purpose full-face helmet. It can be used for track, touring or commuting. That was the design brief when they came up with the S2. Obviously the shell's fully made of composite material, no plastics used in the construction at all. So it's all made in their factory over in Germany, in Magdeburg. The shell itself has got integral venting from the top vent, the front vent and 4 rear exhaust vents. Top vent, simple operation with gloved hands, open, half open and closed. The bottom vent's quite trick, developed inside the wind tunnel over in Germany that SCHUBERTH own. When air hits the front of the helmet, it's directed straight down into this catch vent at the bottom. This increases ventilation hugely than having just an open vent at the bottom here, because air just gets sucked through a small hole there. The whole catch on this visor is pushed straight down into this scoop on the bottom of the helmet, so it gives you a huge amount of ventilation. Then obviously exhaust vents at the back to remove all the hot air as an active ventilation system. Also within the shell, you have an antenna built into the shell itself with the SCHUBERTH Bluetooth communication system. What we found with the Bluetooth communication system is when you wanted to speak bike to bike, or whether you wanted to get an FM signal through, you needed to get a vertical antenna onto the helmet somehow. SCHUBERTH aren't prepared to put materials on the outside of the helmet because it would reduce all the work they've put in the wind tunnel. So what they've done is they've built an aerial coming up the side of the helmet and round the top of the helmet either side. The area around the top increases your Bluetooth range, and the aerials up the side increase your FM transmission for radio use. It's absolutely unique to SCHUBERTH. No one else is doing anything like this within helmets. It just shows the way they're moving forward in terms of technology. Visor technology has moved on a fair bit as well. In terms of visor technology with the SCHUBERTH, you've got an optical class 1 visor with a pin lock option which comes in the box to keep it anti-fog. When the visor is in the up position, you have small ridges on the top of the visor. What this allows is, when you're riding with the visor open in hot conditions, it creates turbulence behind the visor here, which reduces the whistling noise that you get through the visor. So every part of the helmet is thought about properly and integrated into the helmet, so it's the best for all the conditions that it's been made for. Inside the helmet, you've got an optical class 1 sun visor. SCHUBERTH bought the sun visor in originally with the Concept 1 and have been using it on all their helmets since, except for the SR1 race helmet that we'll talk about later. Simple removal of the visor. It's exactly the same visor that was on the C3 and the C3 Pro. See the other video for how to release that. It's very simple. It should take literally seconds without any problems with breaking the internals of the system. Inside the helmet, it's a fully redesigned lining. When we made the S1, the predecessor to this helmet, we made it to be as quiet as possible. The S2 brings that noise level down to 85 decibels through the shape of the helmet, the ventilation in the helmet, and of course the lining. The vast majority of noise in helmets comes through here. SCHUBERTHs are always harder to take on and off than most of their competition, so you do need to push your head through the small aperture here and you get the massive benefits of decreased wind noise through the helmet. All helmets are tested at 100 km an hour on a naked bike, so it is a little bit subject to the person, the size of the person, what type of bike they're on. But in the officially recognised test, SCHUBERTH will always come out the quietest at 85 decibels for a full face helmet. Back onto the lining, we've got the latest edition of the CoolMax lining inside, so we should be able to wick the most sweat away and keep your head as cool as possible. Again, in terms of features of the SCHUBERTH that you wouldn't get with other people's helmets, we run other programs such as the SCHUBERTH Technology Program, Mobility Program, which is insurance policy against your helmet. We'll do another video if you want to have a look at that to see how that works. And a 2-year warranty on all the moving parts of the helmet and the complete product. Hope you enjoyed the video on the S2, and I hope to see you again.